Businesses can look at this as their first place to consider new location or relocation because you've got a number of key elements in place. You've got a city that is strongly committed to the site, is going to be annexing it and will have infrastructure and sewer and water to that site. Other places that have land don't have committed developers. They have a city that is not as interested in developing the site as I know Elko New Market is. And in our case, you have a utility that has economic development interests in helping grow the region ourselves. It's kind of poised for the best development that I could possibly imagine. Our business is an electric cooperative, an electric utility that serves this part of Dakota County and Scott County. We are in the business of trying to work with communities and developers to attract new development so we can provide electricity to those sites and help deliver quality, reliable service in the area.
I commonly get asked how many opportunities are out there for businesses and developers out there, and quite frankly there's a ton of them, and the reason for that is just we have the land, we have the resources, we have a city that's really willing to work with people and a lot of great minds that are coming into the city that'll really help propel the businesses coming into town and also make it easy for developers to come in and make their mark.
The business community is waiting to grow yet as we get the residents who stay in town and can support that business more. So I look for that businesses to really take off and grow as the community in Elko grows, gets more roofs up, gets more residents to stay in town and support that business.
I have Elko Marketplace, that's 12 acres. We sold about 5.5 of that acreage. We sold 1.5 acres to the New Market Bank. We've sold 4 acres to the Northfield Hospital. I've still got about 6 acres, all sewered and watered. And then I've got other property off of 91 that would make great senior housing, great apartments. If you had a building permit, you could start immediately. And I'm motivated to get something on that piece of property, not just to keep the rest of my property moving, but just to see something happen in the community.
We look at this area as part of the next wave of economic growth in the Twin Cities metro area. So we look at some parts of the region like the Northwest Metro, Rogers, that part of the area. That's one that's had a lot of growth recently. Well, we think that Elko New Market is poised for that next wave of economic growth. And to have a site at I-35 with the tremendous access, transportation access, the fiber optic communication, with the property being annexed into the city of Elko New Market with infrastructure, is a great place for future manufacturing, for distribution centers, for technology businesses, but companies that will employ quality jobs in great number for people here in this part of our region.